Hi there, this is Dr. Ma'in Hasib, the Accreditation Consultant and Quality and Safety Trainer, with another very important topic: how to provide exceptional customer service. This topic is very important to anybody who deals with the customer, anybody who deals with people, the frontliner, the customer service staff, the supervisors, the managers, and the leaders in general. Okay, so this is lesson one of two lessons on this topic. In lesson one, I'll give you a brief introduction. We'll define what is the exceptional customer service, who are our customers, what do customers want, okay? How do you provide exceptional customer, and in lesson two, how do you deal with difficult complaining customers or patients, how do you reduce complaints, and we'll give you some final thoughts on the subject. So let's start with lesson one. Introduction. There is only one boss, the customer, and he can fire everyone in the company, from the chairman on down, simply by spending his money somewhere else. Survey statistics say that we spend 10% or more for same product with better service. We tell an average of 11 people when we get good service. However, we tell up to 15 people when we are receiving bad service, and we be even more. US companies lose more than 62 billion annually due to poor customer service. 7 out of 10 US consumers say they have spent more money to do business with another company that delivers a great service. And these are all surveys, they're not my numbers. Increasing customer retention rates by 5% only will increase profit anywhere from 25% to 95% for a business. Imagine if you increase that to 10% or 25%. It is anywhere from 5 to 25 times more expensive to acquire a new customer than it is to keep a current one. I mean, you work very hard to gain a customer. Why you want to lose the customer? Feeling unappreciated is the number one reason customers switch away from products and services. Customers may come into a business because of the product, but they will decide to come again because of the way they are treated or being served. Although your customer won't love you if you give bad service, your competitors will. Your competitor will love you because they will steal your customers from you. That's why we need to take care of our customers. What is the definition of exceptional customer service? Exceptional customer service means the ability of an organization or a business to constantly, always, all the time, and consistently, again and again, to exceed means give them more, exceed their expectation, to give them more what they expected, to exceed the customer's patient expectation. So an exceptional customer service is the ability of an organization to always and again to exceed the customer's patient's expectation. Taking care of your customers like you would take care of your loved ones. Customer service is 80% attitude, is the way you act, okay, and 20% technique. quality in a service or a product is not what you put into it, it is what the client or customer gets out of it. So who are our customers? We have two types of customers. The external customers, the e-customers, are the people we deal with either face-to-face or on the phone or by email, okay, who buy the organization's goods and services and or receive the benefit of the organization's goods and services. They're the outsiders, okay? Those who come and buy from us, those who come, the patient who come treated by us, the vendors we dealing with. Anyone who thinks customers are not important should try doing without them for a week. Can business survive without a customer or without their customers? Examples, we said your patients, the most important customer. Your customers, the one, if you have other type of business, the ones who come and buy services or products from you, your vendors, your doctors. The second type of customers we have is the internal customers, the I customers. Are the people or department, staff, team members, colleagues who work for your organization. They are getting paid, okay, by your organization. They depend on you and the work you do in order to complete their own tasks or jobs. Okay. So when a nurse asks you or a doctor asks you to add a test onto a sample, or when the lab is asking a nurse for a redraw, not because they want them to do more work, but because they want a better service for the ultimate customer, the patient at the end. We all here to serve the patients. For managers, okay, supervisors, for leaders, directors, executives, always treat your employees exactly as you want them to treat your best customers. If you don't have happy internal customer, if you don't have happy employees, how they can make your external customer happy? They have to be happy in order to treat your other customers happy, whether they are internal or external. What do customer want? What do customer wants? They want to be treated with fairness, courtesy, and respect. They want participation, to ask questions when they don't understand. Tell me what you're doing to me. Okay, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, not doing that? Okay. They want options and alternatives. Give me all the options, all the alternatives for my care, and let me pick. You can make a recommendation, but let me pick. Okay, let me have a decision in my care. They need timely service. Everybody hates wait. Okay, they need timely service, whether in person or on the phone or in writing. They want to receive service from acknowledgeable, competent, and cooperative staff. They want somebody who's trained. They know what they are doing. They're competent in their job. They're good at what they do. Okay? They want to receive complete, accurate, reliable information and feedback. They want value for their money. Whatever they are paying for, they want to get that value or even exceed the value to what they are paying. They want empathy. They want empathy. What is empathy? Empathy is to feel with somebody's feeling without necessarily agreeing with them. Acknowledge their feeling. Maybe to you it's a silly issue, but to them it's the end of the world maybe. How do you provide exceptional customer service? We need to go back to the basic. Basic is simple. Basic is good. Okay? It is not what you say, it's how you say it. We need to learn how to talk on the phone, telephone etiquette. We need good customer service habits to have. We need to learn about customer service do's and don'ts. So let's take each one of these and talk about it little bit. Let us explain it. Back to basic. There are 6 basic needs we are scored or evaluated on by the customer. How friendly you are. Okay? In order to be friendly, you greet politely and with courtesy, with a smile on your face. It makes a difference. Understanding and empathy. Understanding and appreciate their circumstances and feeling without criticism or judgment, and without necessarily agreeing with them. Okay? You need to be fair, and everybody need to fair what fair is. What else? They want control. They want control. Represent the customer need to feel they have an impact on the way things turn out. Customers don't care about policies and rules. They want to deal with us practically. They want to control. This is their life. This is their body. Okay? They want to control over it. They want options and alternatives. Need to feel that other avenues are available to get in what they want accomplished. Tell me all the things available to me and let me pick. They want information. Tell me, show me everything. Okay? Like I went to the dentist the other day. Okay? And he started working on me. I said, what, tell me what you're doing to me. I want to know what you're going to be doing first, second, third, what you're doing. Okay? And that's what patient wants. Don't just start working on them. Tell them, my name is so-and-so. I'm coming here to do this on you. We're going to do first, second, third, fourth, like that. Okay? And how long it will take. Customers need to be educated and informed about their products and services. It is not what you say, it's how you say it. Albert Merhabian research on communication of feeling and attitude, he said that in his research he concluded that when we are communicating face to face with people, 55% of what we learn from others come from their body language. 38% from the tone of their voice, only 7% from the words they're saying. And when we are on the phone, our tone of voice becomes 86% of what we learn from others, and only 14% from the words or what we say. It will take only 10% to know if you are talking to a beauty or a beast. Telephone etiquette. There should be a training for everybody on how to use the phone. For everybody, every new staff, all the staff, existing staff, new staff, I'm recommending a training on telephone etiquette. Okay, this is only one slide. I summarized the whole hour of telephone etiquette into just one slide. Okay, but I recommend that every organization, every business should have telephone etiquette training. It's very, very important. It all starts with the right training. An exceptional customer service starts the minute the staff pick up the phone. First, what are the telephone etiquette? Always answer the phone in 3 rings. I used to tell my staff, on the 3rd ring, I don't care what you do. You need to dive for that phone to pick it up in 3 rings. Pick it up in 3 rings. That's universal. That's a good habit to have. So always answer in 3 rings. When you pick up the phone, smile. Believe me, they feel it. Even if they don't see you, they will feel it. Smile, greet, state your department, your name, and always say, how may I help you? For example, smile, read, good morning, good afternoon, laboratory, this is Mu'in, how may I help you? Okay. Put customers, if you need to put customers on hold, first ask them if you can put them on hold. Don't demand that you put them on hold. Say, can I put you on hold? Maybe they don't want to hold. They want you to call them back, or they want to call back. Maybe they're too busy. Okay? So ask them if you can put them on hold, and tell them why you want to put them on hold. Okay? And tell them how long they will wait. Okay? How long they will wait, and the time they will be waiting, and thank them for allowing you to put them on hold. If you are transferring a call, explain why and whom you're going to be transferring. And when that person, don't just transfer and hang up. Make sure somebody pick up that line. Okay, and when they pick it up, explain to them what is the situation. Okay, briefly, so the customer does not have to repeat him or herself again. If you need to take a message, okay, like say if they're calling about to speak to someone and that person is not there, they want to speak to the manager, for example, and the manager is not there or busy or in a meeting, okay, you need to explain why you want to take a message, because the manager is not available. Okay, take the caller information, their name, the date they call, the time, and their phone number, or a number where they can be reached. Take a brief message for the person you are writing that, taking the message for. Offer to help. Say, could you please tell me what is the situation? Maybe I can help you. And if you can solve it, solve it. Or you can answer the question, answer it. At the end of the call, okay, if you guys agreed on something, repeat it. Okay, let me just summarize. We just talked about, or what we agreed about, or what I will do and what you will do. Ask them if they have any further questions. Thank them for calling you and bringing the matter to your attention, okay, or doing business with you. Hang up last, okay, let them hang up first. Write the date and time of important information and a message if you have to, okay. So that's how you deal with people on the phone. Good customer service habit, AIDET, AIDET. Okay, remember that, AIDET. A for acknowledge. Acknowledge the customer or the patient or the family member with a smile, eye contact, and greeting. Smile, look into their eyes and say good morning, good afternoon, how may I help you? Okay, nicely. So that's acknowledge. I for introduce. Introduce yourself, what you do at the organization. This is if you go into, for example, to take care of a patient, or you want to draw blood. Okay. Next. So when you introduce yourself, your job title, your experience, or your credential. My name is Mu'in. I'm here to draw your blood. I've been with the organization for 14 years. I'll try to make this experience for you a pleasant one. Okay, like that. Tell them about duration. Tell them how long something will take. 66% of adults feel that valuing their time is the most important thing a company can do to provide them with good online customer experience. Like I told you, under promise and over deliver. If something is going to take you 10 minutes, okay, say it's going to take me half an hour to do this. Okay, if you come back in 10 minutes, they will be happy because you did not take the half an hour. But don't over promise and under deliver. Don't say it's going to take me 10 minutes when it's going to take you half an hour, because mentally they're going to prepare themselves to be done in 10 minutes. Okay, so that's D, duration. E, explanation. In order, explain to the customer in order what will happen in a language that the patient understands. Explain why are you doing this to them. Explain what will happen and what should they expect. Ask, what questions do you have for me, or do you have any questions for me before we start? Like that. Thank them. T, for thanking them. Thank them for choosing your organization or your business. Thank patient, customers for waiting. Thank patients for trusting you with their care. Ask, is there anything else I can do for you? Always come across that you are available to help. You're not in a rush to get rid of them. Okay, give them the time needed. Okay, don't rush them. So that's good customer service habit to have. Edit. A, acknowledge. I, introduce. D, duration. E, explain. And T, for thank you. Good customer service do's and don'ts. The things that you do not say, and instead of not saying that, you will say that. Okay? So, don't say, I don't know. Instead say, I will find out. Don't say no. Instead say, what I can do is this. Okay, don't say, that's not my job. Instead say, this is who can assist you, or I can assist you. Don't say, you are right, this place is horrible. Instead say, I understand your frustration. Don't say, that's not my fault. Instead say, let's see how I can help you. Don't say, calm down. I hate that word. Don't calm me down, okay? Instead say, I am sorry, okay? Don't say, I am busy right now. Instead say, I will be with you in a moment. Don't say, call me back. Instead say, I will call you back. Don't say, you need to talk to my manager. Instead say, let me see if I can help you. Don't say, you want it by when and what. Instead say, I will try and do my best for you. These are the customer service do's and don'ts. If you do all this, you will get the wow feeling of the customer service. I am done with lesson 1 on how to provide exceptional customer service. To continue on the subject, please go to lesson 2. In lesson 2, we will cover how do you deal with difficult or complaining customers or patients, how do you reduce complaints, and final thoughts or subject summary. Thank you very much for watching.